A simmering conflict between Thailand and Cambodia keeps erupting along their border. Let's look at how a decision by colonial power in the early 20th century, two paranoid governments, Donald Trump, and even tourism all play into this conflict. This is a historical map of the area where France was in control of Cambodia. France decided where the borders between Cambodia and Siam would be. And Siam is now Thailand. This has created sort of residual tensions between the two countries. And we can see this in other parts of the world as well. If you look at the Middle East, it's been broken up by colonial powers, and there have been conflicts along these borderlines. The same thing has happened in Africa and also in India and Pakistan. There is one unique element of the Thai-Cambodian border dispute, and that is temples. There are several temples dotted along this border area, and they're of great significance to Thai and Cambodian people. Ultimately, Thailand and Cambodia have continued to insist on using different maps and having different claims to this same area of land, and that has fueled the fighting over the decades. But there is another factor that is at play here, and that's politics. In Cambodia, you have an authoritarian regime that is not very accountable. And in Thailand, you have a country where the military is often exploiting situations to show that it still holds significant power.
The border, they're fighting pretty like wild.
So where does Trump come into all of this? Well, in the summer of 2025, fighting reached a very high level and there were deaths on both sides, and there was a peace brokered, and Trump kind of swooped in to claim the credit for that. But whether you believe in an international order or not, it's clear that Trump has had a destabilizing impact on parts of the world. Trump, during his first and second terms, has presented himself as a sort of isolationist president. He has rejected the US's traditional role as a kind of global enforcer, and he's also withdrawn from international institutions such as the UN. And so in this new dog-eat-dog world, you've seen these conflicts exploding. And that's not just in Thailand and Cambodia, that's other places like India and Pakistan going to war over Kashmir, or Israel going to war with its arch-enemy, Iran. So what has prevented the war between Thailand and Cambodia from spinning out of control? One factor could be economic. Both countries rely on tourism and people going into the countries and often travelling in between them. So headlines about conflict and war and skirmishes across these border regions, which tourists cross in big numbers all the time, isn't going to be in their interests. Each escalation could scare tourists away, and that has created a sort of fragile balance where both countries prevent it from spinning into all-out war.